Hey Isabelle, easiest way to get the range on those guys would just be to graph them. So you could do this on a graphing calculator, or you could do it in Desmos. I just did it in Desmos because it's easier to show you on my computer. So I just graphed the first one, y equals 2 to the x. You could put a y here, or you could put f of x, it doesn't matter. But then I put the domain right here in those little sideways braces. Those should be on your keyboard. You should see those. So I put the domain in, then I graphed the second graph, which was y equals 3, and then put the domain in for that so you can see the graph. So it's really cool that this will do these piecewise functions for us, because now I can see the range way easier. So remember, the range, you want to look from bottom to top. So it goes from basically from 0 to 2 and then 3. So there's like a couple ways you could write that. I could say, if I want to use inequalities, I would say x is greater than 0, or sorry, y, I should say y because it's range. Y is greater than 0 and less than or equal to 2. And then I'd have to just like put a comma and then just give another inequality and just say y equals 3, right, is the second part of that range. If you wanted to use interval notation, right, then you could use like the parentheses and brackets. So from 0 to 2, so you'd have a parenthesis on the 0, but a bracket on the 2. And then you'd just have to have a separate set of like parentheses, I guess, where it would just have just the number 3, and that would be it. So this one's a little weird because of the 3, but definitely the best way to do those is to graph them, and then just, you always get domain and range by looking at that graph. So let me know if you needed more explanation on that, and we'll do more.